Hi, I'm Cindy. I am the owner of Celine's Gems. I make polymer clay earrings for people with and without pierced ears. I have posted a few videos on here, some tutorials, but a lot of people found me because of my unfortunate situation with my Lucy clay machine. A quick update on that. This video is not about that. So I want to be very clear, it has nothing to do with that. But to update everybody, because I know I get that question often, the issue was never resolved. My mom had to file a claim with her credit card company to get her money back. So she did, but that's the avenue we had to take in order to get things taken care of. So yeah, so there's that. After we got the money back for that, my parents still wanted to gift me something for Christmas. And so in February, I reached out to Edge Street because a lot of makers will go with Edge Street because he makes a great machine, but they're also significantly cheaper. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, but I want to say it was around $200 for the Edge Street machine, which pays for itself quickly. I have carpal tunnel in both hands, and so hand cranking my pasta machine is a lot for me sometimes, especially on days where I'm using the pasta machine and then the Dremel, the vibration, it just kills me. So yeah, I wanted to jump on and do show you guys my pasta machine because it is really cool and I love it. So yeah, so I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you guys what I got and explain what I got. I did get, before I flip it, I have the biggest machine, so I got the Atlas 180. He offers a smaller version, the Atlas 150. I just wanted the bigger one. And he offers it with and without the motor. I chose with the motor, obviously, because I do have carpal tunnel, and so this alleviates a lot of pain for me, which is a huge thing when you're running a business and working with your hands. So I have that, and I love it. The motor is a little bit noisy, but it never bothers anybody. I can use it when both of my kids are sleeping, and there are no complaints. So that to me is like good news. My husband is now used to it and doesn't, like I turn it on and he's like, oh, I forgot it was on. It is loud, but you get used to it. I don't know, it's weird. Maybe we're weird. So yeah, so I'm gonna flip this around. I'm gonna keep Ed's card in view so that as you're watching, you can pause and get his information if you'd like. He's easily accessible on Facebook. I literally just sent him a message on Facebook and asked him a million questions. He was so great to work with. From answering all the questions that I had, because obviously I was a little nervous to purchase something like this again. After my experience with a different company. But again, that's not his fault. But he still went above and beyond and answered all my questions and calmed my nerves and reassured me and everything else. He's amazing to work with. His turnaround time is lengthy. He gets his pasta machines from Italy. It's worth it though. I waited, I think I got it in, I want to say it was early July I got my machine, and I placed the order at the end of February. So, I mean, it was a few months, but I would do it again. I would absolutely do it again. You get to pick your colors of your pasta machine, so that's really cool to me. You get to determine the finish if you want a glossy or matte. I went with glossy because I guess I'm like a cat and I like shiny things. So yeah. Also, real quick, if we're looking at my shirt, when I'm working, I wear whatever. I wear old clothes and they're stained and I look like a mess, but here we are. So I'm gonna flip the camera around finally and just show you guys the cool pasta machine, the different things it can do. Okay, so I tried to get this in as best as I could. It's a big machine. So it is the Atlas 180, like I said, and I currently have the motor on it right now. So this comes off very easily. And if I wanted to, I could use my hand crank that comes with it. So I don't always have to use the motor, I just choose to. So you have your motor. It has, let's see, has the on, off, and pulse. So I don't have to leave it running as I'm conditioning my clay. I can just turn it on real quick and it goes back off once I release the button. Has the plug, plugs into my wall. I'm not gonna turn it on right now for this video because I'm just not. So here's the machine itself. I did two-tone colors. I don't remember the colors exactly. I can get them if anybody's like really interested. Just ask me in the comments and I'll do that. So it has the, I can't even think of the correct name of the terms. I'm going to call them the side wings for right now. I can't think of what they're called. Anyway, the side pieces are off of it completely. It makes it a lot easier to clean. It doesn't have stuff get stuck, clay gets stuck often in those pieces. You have your different settings. Nice. And this base. It's really nice because it's weighed down. So it's not moving all over the place when the machine is on or when you're using it. And it is, I always thought it was acrylic. It's plexiglass apparently. It's really nice, super easy to clean, all of that. It comes with not only the crank, but it comes with a C-clamp as well so that you can attach it to your workspace if you want to. Mine, unfortunately, my desk is a weird desk, so it doesn't attach, but that is not the machine's fault. That's not the clamp's fault. That's not Ed's fault. That is my desk being the way it is. And again, because of this plexiglass, I don't have the necessity necessarily to use the C-clamp. So I don't worry about it. One of the other cool things, I'm going to zoom in on this real quick. So this is his business card. If you want to pause and get his information, has his website, has his phone number, email address, all of that so that you can contact him. Super nice. I get nothing in return if you guys are like, hey, I saw this. He like has no clue that I'm even making a video. I'll probably let him know. But yeah, I get nothing for this. This is just my own personal review because I don't want anybody to think that I'm just out here complaining after my Lucy clay video. That is not who I am as a person. I will sing the good and the bad. So there's that. So one of the other cool things that they do is they include these instructions on how to clean the machine. It has the screws underneath so you can unscrew them, take it apart, and get into those spaces where the clay builds up more. I've not had to do it yet. I haven't had it in use for longer than a month at this point. But yeah, so I guess I can do, when I do that, I could do a video on that. That could be interesting. How to clean the Edge Street machine. But yeah, anyway, so there's that. And yeah, that's it. It's a great machine. I absolutely love it. And I could not recommend this more. I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera back up. Okay. So as I was saying, I could not love my new machine more if I tried. I recommend it every chance I get to other makers. I just think it's a really great machine and it's worth the money to me. I know it is expensive for anything, really. I feel like everything's expensive right now, right? But anyway, it is a big expense to invest, but I feel like it is so worth it. I'm able to condition clay a lot faster. And again, the benefit of not feeling like I need to call and make an appointment to have somebody get me fitted for wrist guards for my carpal tunnel saves me money in itself. So that's exciting to me. But yeah, so that's it. Just a quick video to tell you guys how much I love my Edge Street machine. And I hope that if you are able to, and you want one, you are able to get one. Again, all of his information I will put into the description so that you have it if you want to reach out to him. Super, super great guy. His wife also, she makes polymer clay pens, and they're really, really intricate and really beautiful. And I can't make a basic cane to save my life. So I'm like super impressed by that woman. But anywho, that's all I have for this. And if you have questions, let me know. And yeah, that's it. Have a good day.